Here in Kansas City, nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as these guys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10.
Yellow lady, yellow lady. Mike. Tackles.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Number 53, Mike 53.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
95, 56. Hey, we got to get this.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That buddy too fast.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Murray. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And Gim's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Nice catch
Just
right there.
when they catch the damn ball, but you play the computer, man, they'll smack that out his hand every time. It'd be a wide open catch.
You're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember
that was computer animation. Because he's supposed to take that to the house.
Understands a little bit better.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The computer caught him. He got caught in the animation. I seen him when it jumped to the side.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a bad pass on my
That's
part.
very well timed.
I tried to hit him earlier, but I couldn't.
Bad throw, but the collision came at the
He should have faded back into the end zone, but he didn't.
Bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Again, it's Breeze.
Oh,
Thomas, but that's intercepted.
oh yeah. You bring your ass over there if you want to. Bring your ass over there.
He couldn't get the hook up there.
Man,
Thomas.
dang, man.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now a throw for the all-pro Clancy is complete. And down he goes.
But get his ass flat and keep that up.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Get his ass flat.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it?
I was trying to get to the quarterback. I let him go wide open.
In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about
shit like that, man.
That's
a real football man. He would have broke that, man. I don't like that.
Possibilities here on 2nd down.
He would have been a real professional. He would have been got on the body there.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Was he
they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
A receiver set up for Elm.
They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
You better do something with that damn clock.
Came right for it and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Oh, okay.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
With it. 4th and 8. I'll take the field position.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Going shit when he played for Miami.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
He helped us out with
Ordinarily, we look
his
at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First down, Saints.
I gotta see who Ted Ginn play for. Do he still play for the Saints, or did they release him?
Hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield
Ted Ginn
for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Ooh, good read. Good read.
Intercepted. Picked off by Bashad.
Glasgow had him. I had him.
There as his guys will get the football back.
I had him. I should have pumped it. That's what I started to do. But I seen him. I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Check 13. Check 13. First and 10.
They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming in. Down it goes.
Yeah, we get all backed up there. I saw that coming. I said, yeah, let me go and get that one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again.
Hey, I saw him.
Sack that time. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. After the sack,
oh, they supposed to give him a sack for that.
3rd and long
Jordan.
for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Could have sworn Cameron Jordan got that sack, but nah. He ain't got nothing. I ain't did nothing with him.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Rolling to it, and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He was looking for Watkins that time.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mike, let's go, D.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Ooh, I had him gone, too. I had him.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he was gone. I had him.
They're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this one complete downfield on the left.
I had him the first time.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I had him the first time. I was like, man, ain't no way he's supposed to not got that off.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25
stick out his ass
to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I had to play him tight the whole time. I know you ain't passing downs now. You got to pass. You got to get some points on the board.
First half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience...
Come on, man.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Ragland, and he brings it back to right around the...
I hate that when he don't fade out. He's supposed to fade deep.
That's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A.J. Klein able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's our time.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Out to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
Jordan's coming around that thing, bro. I couldn't get him around that fast enough.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That's Sammy Watkins for you.
Down, but this time it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins.
Sammy Droppins for you.
3rd and short. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete
pass. That's Sammy Droppins for you.
Not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, he couldn't find a silver lining.
There he goes, right side.
Good one.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Davian Williams, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically,
I got 11 seconds.
Quick hitters,
Ooh,
quick
I ain't gonna
slants,
score.
you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A final shot before half for Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I was just trying to throw it away.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he
I threw you back in the damn game.
Touchdown, Kansas City. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8-21-13. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Nowhere to escape. And
I ain't turn around fast enough.
Reggie Ragland picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
You know, you ain't got to look at them replays. You can hit the X. Oh, okay.
Breeze now on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it.
Go fast enough,
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
That's it. Big hit.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Hatch it. Hey, kill.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Ready. 5-9. 53 is the mic. Defense wins championships, baby. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Steps away. And he can't get rid of it.
Tight end ain't pop out till late.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
That's a good one,
and that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
BS.
So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward.
That's all right. I'm in midfield, so I can afford it. Even if I don't throw it but for 15 yards, it'll still take you back. Yeah, I'm going for it. Right there.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Yeah, gonna get it on up out of there. But that's why I still got you
the Chiefs offense about set to begin
back
this
here.
drive. They're down in this game.
I can get this ball back.
Though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half,
2-3 yards, I get it to you.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Fast.
And he is out of
I sure had I had that linebacker hot on his heels, goddamn.
25.
Looks to me,
Yeah, I had him hot on his ass.
I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
I have to think a major
clamps on that. Be none of that goddamn
space for the running game to get operating.
Super Bowl shit around here.
Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line.
He should have hit him hard.
The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
But he was
absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football.
Set a goddamn record on your ass.
Yeah, the guys, though,
100-yard interception.
In a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett
25 more yards, I'd have been good.
3 times. And he's gonna go down.
I'm glad he did get that sack. I would have threw an interception.
Frank Clark
Dude took too
in
long.
there for his second sack
I stared him down.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Got open a whole minute ago.
Gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Breeze to throw. And he finds Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, yeah. You play online, bro.
After the
you might not move the ball.
To kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
better get out of bounds.
What matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yellow. Right there. 56. Attack. 15. Charlie. Recon. 132 fighter. Spike 56.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Being chased out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I was going to let you do that.
The first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Damn it.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber.
Now Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's taken down, not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay, come on with it.
Now Breeze. That one complete to Hill. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw again on second down. Breeze.
That took too long.
Coming, and he's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints
Who
up
called
against
timeout?
it
You
here.
did?
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Reggie Ragland getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise.
Nah.
A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and
Messing
goal.
with my damn
now
phone.
brings up a decision on 4th down.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Good.
And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
See, that's what I don't like, man. Stuff like that they need to fix in the game. But they probably ain't gonna do no update like that until Madden 20, 21. Because that was something you should have caught.
But I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right. His favorite target, Travis Clancy, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I must have got a hand on it.
Incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd
See,
and
that
3.
felt kind of funny.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Sammy dropped him.
To connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit.
Sammy dropped him. I'm glad he didn't come to Philly.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah,
they was talking about it.
You don't think about it much in a game like this.
They was talking about it. It was supposed to be a rumor, but one of the guys that's on the Facebook, he got a Eagles page. And he was like, nah.
Caught here by Bell.
Oh, I was about to lay him flat.
The 25 before he's out of bounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check 53's Mike. I know he ain't got it.
Breeze is looking to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Interception.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashad Breeland. And a big turnover.
I was hoping he was going to move. Fool stood there.
The interception was.
Yeah, I wish they'd do more with that. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, let him move around, man. Help me out.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up.
Over there coughing, boy. What you got that Rona?
I both know it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many
I'll
different
drop the
things.
pass coverage, actually.
Line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10.
You know, Saints ain't got no, I mean, the offense for the,
Mahomes now to throw.
For the
That's complete.
Chiefs.
It's Bell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I tried to get my man his 2nd sack. I couldn't do it, man. I messed around.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Incomplete.
That's a hit that he should have dropped the ball.
He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but now it's third down.
Nah, it's a hit he should have dropped it on, like he did.
At a 3rd and 10.
If you playing it all Madden, yeah, we can get that interception. Oh, good one. Jumped too early. Yeah, I jumped too early. Sure if I did.
67 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Watch the pass. Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel. Yellow. Mike 54. Watch Q. Echo. Watch QB jump. Mike's 5. Attack. Mike's 5-4.
One final try from Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9.
Oh, yeah. We knew that was coming. I knew Walkers won't go catch it. And you was going to have to throw it quick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short.
Dang. Nah, I ain't ran one back yet.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, I know one of the other guys that said they wanted to run. We can run another one. Go and set it up.
While we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about
there was some other guys that wanted to run, but we can go ahead and run another one.
Along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen,
go on, set that thing up.
Because they understood how vital it was to
take a leak real quick. Go and set it up. Give me
when the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar.
Let me see. He might want to play you.
So they could pick up the fumble or get the interception.
One of my buddies, man, he was went to recruiting school with me.
Remember this one. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long,
next
everybody.
After. You sure? He said we'll run another one there. He want to play. All right, so just set it up again, whoever you want, or you give me the That's my first time ever playing with the Saints. Who out there that's good, man? Give me let me try the Rams. Yeah, let me try the Rams. I try the Rams. Alright, I'm gonna be right here real quick. I'm just gonna get old boy Isom in here. One of my homeboys, like I said, he want to play too. So I was like, yeah, let him get in here after this one. Man, you must first leave online hub before you can invite. Hold on, it's saying I need to leave. I need to leave what? Back out. Alright, hold on. Alright. I'm gonna take the Niners. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Go ahead, do your thing. I'm ready. Well, so he went got Baltimore, huh?
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
I ain't never really played with none of these teams other than the Eagles.
To go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Go out there. You make too much noise. Close the door, man. What crazy. Jordan.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I got you, boy. I got you.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Deebo.
14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Here we go. Not today, you are. Not today. Shift. Watch the shift. Six.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And
I hate when they put that, what you call it, up there in front, man. I couldn't see.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Aggressive catch and all that old type shit.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Put it higher up, man. They put it right in the field to play.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. There goes Mark Ingram. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
All that.
A big effort that
get
time
caught.
out of Ingram.
Die.
84 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll look to run with Ingram.
All right, Ingram.
Get in.
2 plays, 90 yards. Okay.
Mark
I'm about
Ingram.
to lay something on him.
I'm
about to lay something on him.
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, I'm about to lay something on him.
Point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You had to readjust some things.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Picked him off.
A toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Touch.
It'll go as an impressive
That's a Tom Brady protege right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Come on, man.
And it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First quarter, and now
that boy jumped like he had springs on his damn shoes.
He's got to being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Move.
He'll get a nice
Move, Jordan.
On the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Jordan. What are you doing?
Throwing on first down.
Stop jumping around.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day.
Stop.
The defensive
Close the door.
tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming
Jordan.
up on a 2nd and 15.
Close the door, man.
Sack. Here's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Jackson now. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Boyle is outrunning my DBs. Okay, Boyle.
It's a gain of 34.
Okay, do something here a little different. Slow that down.
We're pretty, excited about.
I ain't getting no pressure.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big
ain't
game.
no hit stick.
It's a 5-yard pickup that time.
Ain't no hit stick.
Wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And again, it's Ingram.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time
Close the door,
they're able
Jordan.
to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
We're going to get that field goal,
but
player.
I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
Interception.
The quick slant.
I saw it.
To the end zone for a Baltimore
And Richard Sherman, you supposed to caught that.
A 5-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a
Look at
touchdown.
you. Talked all that noise. This is their field goal.
Sustained ones
let me go on,
that
get
can
up here and
impose
score.
their will on the other team.
Time to make this comeback. Yeah. Got him live. Boy got me 13-0.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, perfect field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
It was over.
Here
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Dude ain't jumping, man.
It's the former Seahawk,
Just
Earl
throwing.
Thomas. And they take possession 2 yards away
had
from
that.
midfield at the 48-yard line.
He didn't even fight for the ball. Watch. Look, he ain't do nothing. He just stood there. He went straight for the tackle, man. I hate that computer animation, man. I know who not to play with no more. Goddamn 49 motherfuckers.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Damn,
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
And too
he'll
fast.
get out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
What's up, Brian?
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
You say what? Oh, see, I ain't know all that.
Ready. 4-6 out, Check. Watch 54. Hunt, 64. Wait.
On 2nd and a yard, Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 33. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Down, but this time it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo ain't my guy. What? Yeah, this game tripping. He done jumped off sides again.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Draw play. Ingram now. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't supposed to tell you that.
We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume.
Man, I got pass happy, man. I keep forgetting about Jimmy Garoppolo, man. He ain't the dude, man.
25, call it the 26-yard line.
He ain't the dude.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll get this one way up.
Man, just shy of start coughing that stuff up.
That one good for 20.
Start coughing it up.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
What kind of shit you got going on here?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive in another zone.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Ah, man, what kind of shit you got going on?
First down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30.
Goddamn Pee Wee League shit right here.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs.
Man, what the fuck is this? This nigga got
at this point, gonna make that
6 people on the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What kind of shit is these motherfuckers out here playing loco, ain't they? They playing 21 touch, 21 tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tell him.
They'll fake the give to Ingram.
He can get some.
Jackson escaping the pressure right.
I got another guy that want to play too. I got one more guy waiting.
Led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it?
One of my recruiter buddies.
When things are going right, they are going
I'm going to play you. If you win, he's going to play you. We just keep playing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he'll play. He's going to play whoever wins.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
Damn, I wanted that fumble, man. Oh, no, that won't be no touchdown, man. I'm trying to get that fumble.
Bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, you got to send him an invite because you probably going to win this one. And then homeboy going to jump on. Well, he going to jump on with you. I play Courtney and then you play Isom. Okay. Yeah, I play Courtney.
They come up with one back. That's Ingram.
Nah, my guy going to jump on here and you send him the invite. And I'll send Courtney the invite.
He'll get the football here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he watching play. He watching us play now.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw.
He gonna do what?
Caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, well, tell him bring it then.
The Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh
tell him bring
about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, Jackson.
What, 21 me?
It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
All right, fluke. This game right here is a fluke.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8.
I still get a shot to score.
And
this
nice
dude
work on the
right
return.
here. I know not to play with San Francisco no more.
Past the 30-yard line.
I know not to play with them no more. I know not to play with them no more.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Yeah, I know not to play with these cats no more. This boy do 4 fucking interceptions.
Just got to get back to it, right?
Nah, I still got a chance to score.
Start pushing and try and get back.
Talking about game over. I got a chance.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's got daylight past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 64 yards.
Yeah.
And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also
Texas.
preserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not.
He got to do what?
Downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself.
He got to play Cordy before he play you, but you won though. You winning. So if you win this
will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line.
I mean, he can play Courtney.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Yeah, I don't know what I forgot what his gamer tag is. He on here. Ice him. Let me hit him. I'm going to hit him up right now.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I'm going to hit him up right now, find out what his gamer tag is. Tell Courtney to go and send him my invite. Huh? Text what to him? I'm calling him now.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're
expecting. What's going on? I got somebody talking noise that they're going to bust your head in Madden right now.
The risk reward and him taking
trying for and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 40.
What's your gamer tag?
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
Iceman 2K7705. 7055. 770055.
It's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Okay. What is Courtney on now? Bates.
Just being incomplete.
All right, tell Courtney to send the invite. He said he's ready for him. Oh, you see how that Jones fell down, man? That computer be on some BS, bro.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Oh, why you say something?
Touchdown, San Francisco.
I was talking to my homeboy. He said he wasn't even playing on the game. I said, you keep messing around thinking because you had a lead.
Within a single score. Gold with the extra.
How you gonna beat me still? It's 21-14. Hey, you should have said something.
For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following
Fourth?
the score
Just
of the
started.
Play of the third quarter. The kickoff team
It's
on the field
21-14.
now
I had to come back. He hit me 21-zip. I was like, man, I get a chance to score.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, I blew him last time, but now I gotta come. Now I messed around and got San Francisco. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I used to play with the Eagles, but you know what I'm saying? I messed around.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown.
Man, listen, I had you.
Very close, one score.
I had you. I'm gonna get you right here. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, now you let me get the first one.
When you do throw the football,
All right.
but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
What Courtney at, man? Courtney send it? He said send it to Courtney. Hey, he said send him the invite.
It's Ingram. They're gonna snuff
His
this
name,
play
interception
out behind the
icon.
line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
All right, I'm gonna stay on to y'all. Make sure y'all get it. Huh? He said stream it live so we all can see it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll run it.
He sure is, y'all. You keep running him out there like that. That boy about to be losing some teeth. Oh, that's his brother. His brother say he gonna put it on you.
This is gonna be 3rd and 13.
His brother talking noise. But like we got a league, we got a season too, so you can join in on the season. We just got it started too.
And a throw there
Just got it started. We still in the
Critical
preseason.
play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
No, he's sending it. He went on the PlayStation at first. He was watching us.
Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard
Oh, he said you scared.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And an
He said you
Irish will go
scared.
on offense, 1st and 10.
So I told him you had to get online.
Matter offense set to get this
Huh?
drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what
Huh?
it's like now on the sideline because when you score a
Nah, I ain't
touchdown,
never played
you
it.
go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the catch there.
Because he jumped on and said he wanted to play. I said I was going to play you, but then Courtney said he wanted to play him. So I said, all right, go on and play him then.
Pass complete here to Sanders.
So y'all go and get it in. No, don't get scared now,
9
Courtney.
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this
Oh,
one?
nah, I mean, shit, he said he wanted to play. Shit, I ain't gonna turn nobody away.
And they're gonna get him.
Turn nobody away. I'm about to score this touchdown and go up 2 and go up 1.
Protection
Bro, I'm
certainly
about
gonna
to
need to be
score.
a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Watch.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I'm about to go up. I'm about to come back and win this game by 1.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
That's
tight
what's about to
spots
happen, bro.
all
I'm
game
about to come back and win this game by 1.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We've
Yo,
got a one-score game
they
with
can't
inside of 2 minutes
cheat me
remaining.
like that. Lucky, you crazy. All he had to do was hold on to that ball regardless, man.
So it's 49er football.
Yeah, he said he about to send Courtney an invite, add him as a friend.
And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Interception icon.
Go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind
Yep,
up
all one word.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
You still gotta score. You got to do something. You still got 2 minutes.
At the line set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their time.
All right, he said he sent him a friend request, so he waiting on Courtney.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Jackson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A good
You crazy, toward here.
And a key number
You
on
crazy.
that
It clicked off dude too fast. Because he was going in for the sack and then went on the wrong dude.
A first down.
First down saves him from a 3.
That's all that was.
On first down, Ingram.
That's all that
And a
was.
tackle there by Quan Alexander.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go?
Nah, what's going down there? What's going down there? You can't score if you want to, bro. Yeah, okay, now you can run the clock. Because you knew I was coming. Okay, well, we going to play again. I ain't getting these 49ers no more. I know that, goddamn. All right.
Here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete.
All right.
Here he'll be brought down.
It should have been, but I want you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go let you have it, huh?
Another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues
Who?
to evolve.
Oh,
They
his
become
brother?
just as critical to the
Yeah,
passing
he a
attack
cowboy. They
as a
both.
lot
I
of
told you from
receivers,
Texas.
tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
He's from San
can really
Antonio.
generate big plays for an
El
offense.
Paso.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And that will write a finish to this
He from El
game.
Paso. Nah, they from Houston.
Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated. Was it? We all knew,
I
as you
don't know.
said.
Let me see. Y'all both playing with Dallas? I don't know. Shit. Hey, they ain't got nobody close to him. That is El Paso. Both y'all playing with Dallas, dog.
I had already playing with Dallas.
No. Hey, we'll just see. Hey, which Dak Prescott the best? Shit. Dallas versus Dallas. Either way, Dallas win. What a win, goddamn. Dallas still get the W. Set it up, Bates. What you mean it just stopped? Nah, you let all the videos play. See, I don't do all that. I can get right to the meat and potatoes. Just hold X. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all play. Go on ahead and do your thing. I'm gonna jump back on his ass real quick. All right. Okay. Nah, Iceman ain't had nothing to do with it. I don't know who the hell Maverick is. No. Yeah, let me go see what's going on out here. Let me go to see. Oh man. Let me see.
It depends on who you see who you.
Don't worry about whoever get. Whoever I get, I'm gonna do my thing with them. I think I'm gonna do the Rams though. I'm gonna do the Rams. Oh yeah. You gonna play with them again. Who ain't got no defense? The Rams? The Ravens?
Pick him. Hey, pick him every time, bro. Pick him, truck him, take him for whatever he's got.
Yeah. Go do it then.
Yeah, he was over there low key.
Let's see.
What's the score? Bro? Hey, you got it live? Hey, how do I look at it live?
You gotta look at it on your phone.
When I go to YouTube?
Yeah. Who got it live?
I'm about to. Hey, did y'all broadcast it live, Courtney?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Who? What's the score?
What's the score, bro?
You ready?
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. Switch you out low. Check. Watch 54. Here we go. Bang. Topper. Pick the edge. Go. That's it.
He got -3 rushing yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nah, I don't worry about you running. They got aggressive defense. They do have I should have got the Colts too. I forgot all about the Colts.
An incomplete pass.
They got a balanced defense. They got good DBs all over.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he
That's the only thing you got right there, Lamar Jackson.
Out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself. For
that's the only thing you're going to have right there is Lamar Jackson. Once I get him under control.
1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit
better. He should be able to broadcast live if you know what he's doing.
Like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
Oh, I don't know if he is or not.
I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson, Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Corey Littleton providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's fielded at the 45. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What you rushing me for?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Like 20. 48, Mike. Oh, you got 10? 36, 36. Hold on. Check.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive.
Huh?
You didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now.
Nah,
You're worried about
just
just pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here.
Hey, they all right. I ain't never played with them before, but my cousins always played with them. And every time I play them on Madden, fucking computer give me a hell of a game, man. I hate playing the Rams and the Colts. They tough regardless.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Nah, bro. Kick no field goals around here, player.
180. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Now gone. And that is incomplete.
I don't know what.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd
Dude, wide open, right, throw it behind
him.
Come on, man. Come on, man. They got to fix that.
What they were trying to tell us?
Got to fix that.
It's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Are they both scored? Who winning? Courtney?
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
57 to Mike.
From the red zone now. Gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Goff.
One hand on your ass.
I think he got that one.
Yeah, he caught it with one hand. You want to see it again?
There. 13
There it is.
yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Pitch and catch.
Robert Woods there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Jackson on 1st down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 13-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh,
what you mean?
Davis from the top rope. I like it. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll...
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20, 10, touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 75 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, okay. Nah. I thought you were saying something to me. Nah, I'm chilling.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here we go.
They go play action now. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, that boy running around with like a chicken with his head cut off.
Gets the sack.
He ain't know what to do with his damn self.
And I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Like 20. Maverick. Watch the pass. Here we go. Say.
On first down, it's Gurley. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he's taken down inside the 30.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Joker. DC.
Now a first down throw. Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14.
First down, Los Angeles.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as well. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, 10, 5.
That's crazy, bro. The fucking interception right there, man. Motherfucker. I ain't worried about this shit. Motherfucker supposed to have been ready for it, man. Kept his back turned.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Woo, you just barely got that bad boy in there.
For two, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
If I would have scored right there, bro, you'd been hurt.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
You crazy. I was about to score.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Nah, I won't no defense that you was playing. I was about to get in there because I was shit. Pitch and catch with you. Shit. I was six for 7. Damn near 90 yards.
Decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
No, you crazy, boy.
That didn't bother you too
crazy. Now, pitch and catch, man.
What you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Right back to the same dude, man. Same play. The fool just didn't catch it last time. Now he catch it this time.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover.
I get the Jones back.
And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And it's
another
a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
The Baltimore
he don't care who he
at
play.
the
He
line
just
set
play.
to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Threw across his body.
Now you can't run any
My man should have got up there faster.
We'll see how they attack
so he can intercept that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
He did have a hand on him. That's all he was good for was a hand.
To throw again, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tried to dial up the long way out.
Man, yeah, you heard that pitty pat.
Well, partner, they're not content.
Heard that? That man was over there hot potato.
Trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, you burning timeouts now?
Come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
You need a touchdown, bro. You at your own 29. I said you need a touchdown. You at your own 29.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check three.
Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his
Ooh, I don't know how.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That should have been a hit.
Led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Should have been an easy hit.
Jackson on first down, dancing to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle.
Yep, keep it
And
in
he's
bounds.
taken
There
down,
we go.
but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
Do nothing with that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. That's complete to his tight end,
They
Higbee.
slow, man. That spin move need to be
8
fast.
yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent game, 35 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not
got lucky like you did.
Conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers.
Come on,
coverage,
man.
and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession
Dude,
of the
ain't
3rd
break,
quarter,
man.
an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Loss on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ready? 5-4. Right. 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Here we go.
Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Okay.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go
do it right here, huh?
4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And some room to work. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
Hey, you burn the clock up all you want to.
We see it more in college.
You better get something in quick.
Melding of the college game with quarterbacks.
Hey, you better get something in that end zone quick.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And an alley to run.
Ain't going nowhere. I had the wrong defense.
A big effort that time out of Ingram. 46 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. What we got?
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st.
Oh, why y'all blocking? What the fuck wrong with you, dude?
Wind up incomplete. Jalen Ramsey.
They supposed to intercept that. I had 2 dudes there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the
that
defense?
dude, man, I'm about to fire him.
You got the ball. 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And it's 6 points.
Come on, man. How I miss that right there, man?
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness.
I mean, you got the 2. You still got a whole quarter left.
Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This will be taken short.
Come on, man. That's a slow damn joke move, man. What they got going on over there? Nothing.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, L.A.
He never went to the ground.
Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
How would you challenge? He won't never on the ground. Well, don't worry, you will.
A heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cut, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson now.
Come on, man. He's going to jump.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds.
How they be missing him, man. I be hit sticking to hit him hard. Make sure he get it.
Is that one good for 15 and a 1st? So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That dude fast, man. That motherfucker there. God dang.
As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I'm going to catch that dude one slick hit, and boom, he gonna fumble.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are gonna go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And he's gonna be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not
What's the
bad.
score?
This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 43. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, you already beat him?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
Who
ground.
Courtney won? What's score?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Oh, that was
No
bad.
gain on the play. It'll be
Blowout.
second down.
I mean, yeah, loss. Shit. Yeah.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another carry now for Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Nah, I ain't get the pick.
Football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to
shit, why not?
This one off.
I bet you gonna tell him how many running yards I got though.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
What?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Hey, win's a win, brother. Win is a win.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the...
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Yeah. Waiting on you to do so. Oh, I was like, nah, I'm here, bro.
Big 2-point conversion
I'm
attempt
here.
still to come. Back to to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Huh? Send what?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I sent. All you gotta do is go in and accept it, unless I need to send a. Yeah, he just gotta accept it. If he waited too long, then I might have to redo it again, but I shouldn't.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Why do they do that, man? Go for the ball. They trying to make a tackle.
They don't. It's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
Watch him. He going for the tackle. He started playing defense. He didn't even try to play offense. They need to fix that on Madden. That's horrible right there. That's sorry. My man was in position. All you do is jump.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's gone.
And the wrong dude catching the ball. I want him throwing it to his aid.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, dude. Bean. Oh, Salt Bean picked the Cowboys.
Goff now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now Goff. And that one drops to the ground.
Man, what's going on?
Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds.
Yeah, I'm playing them because everybody else has started playing them. I was trying to give people time to accept their invites because there was another guy, he ain't accept his yet, and then Courtney had to accept his. So I was like, shit, I'm still waiting on everybody to accept it, John.
With 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I was like, shit, they don't accept it. First come, first serve for the teams. Because it was like 3 of y'all that wanted the Cowboys.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's going to float this one. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Woods, the intended receiver. The offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free,
I can lose the game. Shit, you ain't win the game.
I can still win.
We'll see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Computer don't do nothing for me over here.
Field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
You got this thing live.
I got everything live. Everything live.
Offense at the line. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
Bruh.
In overtime.
That's crazy.
It's double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be in.
No, you ain't picked that, no, bro. You won't nowhere near. You won't go pick that. You won't go pick it.
It's game over.
It's been loud.
You won't go pick it.
On 2nd and 10.
I don't know why he can't put his glasses on.
Buying time to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was in search of his tight end.
Yeah, you got to put the glasses on.
It's 3rd down.
This in ultra 4K, so I know he can see it.
Here to start overtime, a 3 and out.
And I know that a few years ago when they changed the rules about overtime, it may have changed a little bit about how you go about things.
Huh?
But bottom line is, when you have the football,
yeah.
Give it up. You want to make sure you get points on the board at a minimum.
Yeah, I caught that ball. Come on, man. Why you keep asking them crazy questions, man? You got the Rona, man. I believe the number one factor in the Rona is delusion.
So that's complete to Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Field goal ain't gonna win it. Gotta be a touchdown.
Nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Field goals don't get it done.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Goff. And that is incomplete.
Them boys don't catch it, man. I'm putting it right there on the money.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Man, that's on the money, bro. I got the man beat.
Sometimes it's all
Watch. Your dude ain't nowhere near that. Man, that's an easy catch, bro. Madden tripping. Madden is tripping for real.
Falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
To the air again. Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. He's got the 1st down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell Courtney to coach you up. Man, tell him coach you up.
Throwing again is gone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor.
Yeah.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14.
That ain't no user pick. No user pick.
A costly mistake here in overtime.
No user pick. Computer pick.
When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
I ain't got no fans, bro.
Now what can
you about to do what?
Here in overtime? Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
Keep running out of bounds. That's what you better do. You better get out of bounds. I'm telling you. You know it's coming. You know that boomstick coming.
Now Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. Now he'll let it
that interception. Boom. You know it. You know it. I sure did. That's what I asked for. Exactly what I asked for. Good.
So we will see yet another drive.
Let me go and finish this thing, man.
Neither team able to finish this game off. I
know go on and finish this. I don't even know why you did that.
Want to win it, but I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
I'm glad you did get me. I'm glad he did get me. Yeah, I'm glad you did get me. Yeah, I'm glad you did. It was going to be a bad pass. Nah, it ain't going to be no safety. Nah, it ain't going to be no safety, but I'm glad you did get that one. That was about to be a bad interception right there. Yeah, all right. Come on with it. Show me something there. Come on, show me something there.
Here across the 10 to the 12. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
That's what I was looking for right there, but I can't do it now. It's too late. do it now. It's too late. Sorry.
From the gun, here's Goff. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
You won't go do nothing with it. You won't go do nothing with it.
Overtime, but you have to punt the football.
That was an easy catch right there. You ain't even touch his hand. I'm at the 12, dude. What you mean? I'm not punting it. What you mean? Who goes for it for 4th and 12? Who goes for it right there? Come on now. Come on now. That's foolish. That's foolish to go for it right there. You know that. You go for it right there if you want to. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Ooh, come on, boy. I wanted the punter to hit him. I wanted the punter to hit him. That's what I wanted. I wanted the punter to hit him. Yeah, I did. I wanted the punter to hit you. Wanted the punter to hit you. Yeah. Oh no, smoking. Smoker, look, you ain't got but 50 yards. You better chill out with it. You ain't got but 50 yards. You better chill out with him. Yeah. You ain't got but 50 yards. You better chill out with him. You know he prone to fumble every now and again.
And he got off the end there.
Especially in late games. He tired now. Y'all been playing for 2 hours.
I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific
play. All right.
Holding them to no gain.
All right.
From the gun on third down, Jackson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
That's the only thing you got right there that's saving you, boy. That's the only thing that you got. You know that's the only thing you got right there. That's the only thing that's saving you. You know it. That's the only thing saving you. That's the only thing saving you right there, player.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball.
Ain't no pass interference. That's a first down. It goes.
Once that ball was popped in the air,
how's that pass interference?
The silence, the collective breath being held.
I'm in front of you.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath.
Nah, they cheated me out of this one.
The moment of truth as it comes down. Man,
bullshit.
Everything magnified here in overtime. And now he's going to use his legs.
Bullshit. That won't no down pass interference.
Mark him down at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first.
Oh, nah, man.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers.
Oh, go on, kick the field goal. Go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't believe you're going to do it. I don't believe you're going to do it. Go on and do it. I dare you do it. Go on and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. I don't believe you. Yeah. Talking. Now I'm driving down the field. I got 50 seconds to get down the field. Watch this. And I'm going to kick a field goal.
It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now... Oh, and it's intercepted.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Picked off by Patrick on Russell. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
These jokers ain't got no fight in them, bro. Go on, kick it. Go on, kick it. Go ahead, kick it. I want you to kick it. Go ahead, kick it. I don't think that was no user pick because I ain't see it pop up. Nah, it ain't pop up. It ain't pop up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off, and I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Cut it out. I told you. I told you. Nah, don't blame it on none of the goddamn kids. Don't blame it on none of the kids. I told you. I've been saying it the whole game. I'm waiting for it. As soon as he get his ass out there and that open. Nah, you ain't did nothing. Don't let Courtney. Nah, Courtney, you go on and accept that invite and be the hell quiet.
We're going to definitely travel some.
No, you weren't supposed to win that. Y'all was fooling around. Bro, I have been saying the whole game.
Plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a
I'm going to send him one. I'm about to send it.
That gets into the end
I'm
zone.
going to stream it.
I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I love to see games finish that way.
I'm going to stream it.
So that'll do it for my
I'm
partner,
going to stream
Charles
it.
Davis.
You know you're supposed to.
Crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Oh, I'm going to send it. He ain't got to worry. I'm going to send it.
Hey, he got fired up because.
Who? Nah, you got fired up.
Coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football.
What's going on?
As their Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I know.
Did you do that, or did Ellis do that? Ellis, you did that?
Yeah, I invited him to the party, yeah.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Huh?
Prescott on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
What do you say?
That last catch short of the mark.
Nah, it's just a regular chat party.
With a very
Regular.
manageable 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
To throw is Prescott.
Ah!